When Rosalinda Presses climbed into the car headed off for her first day of kindergarten a few weeks ago, she had her Hello Kitty backpack, pencils, paper, and crayons. But there was one thing she was still missing for her big send-off: her daddy.
I dream about my daddy.
Just over 2 years ago, when Rosalinda was only 3, someone murdered Ricardo Presses while he sat playing video games in his own home. Presses was in the middle of adopting the bubbly little girl who still cherishes and misses the only daddy she's ever known. What do you want God to do? What do you wish God would do?
Put my daddy back to life.
On a frequent basis, Rosalinda and her family come to Presses' gravesite to bring flowers, crosses, or perhaps the latest picture she colored after church. Anything to keep his memory alive.
It's heartbreaking but happy, that she can still remember nothing but joy.
While some information was provided to detectives shortly after the brutal June 2009 murder, there was never enough to positively identify and charge the person who shot Presses. That quiet tone may now be changing. And even though it's been 2 years, there's been some talk as recent as the last few weeks, both online and in the community, about what happened the night Ricardo lost his life. His mother is hopeful that that conversation will lead to closure.
And all I ask is to please come forward.
Linda Vaness says she's heard from different sources that people potentially close to the murder investigation are starting to talk. Perhaps it's the passage of time or just the burden of knowing that a killer is still at large. Either way, she vows to never give up until justice is served.
I will continue to, stay on Facebook and MySpace or whatever and read people's messages to see what they know.
And until the day her son's killer is brought to justice, she remains dedicated to Rosalinda. But even at 5, Rosalinda still wonders why her daddy has to be in heaven and not here with her. It's a tough question that, for now, there still aren't any answers to. And next weekend, when Presses would have celebrated his 21st birthday, you can be sure that Rosalinda will be celebrating his memory.
I wish my daddy was back here.
For Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers, I'm Trish Routte.
Bye-bye, Daddy.